Hello everyone, I'm Genie, and today I'm bringing you guys a deck that I've been tweaking and I've been developing it a bit since my I don't believe it was my last expedition run, but perhaps it was, and I don't remember. But yeah, one of my expeditions runs I used Twisted Fate with Deep Sea Monsters. It was a hell of a fun, and I decided to test it on ranked with a more constructed look at it. I named it Underwater Poker because, our man Twisted Fate here underwater because Nautilus and... Yeah, you got the you got the idea. So, okay, let's go for it. This is a quite synergistic deck, in my opinion. I'm using cards like, for example, Patrol Wardens, Pocket Aces, cards that, get their value, get their cost reduced when we draw them, because with pick a card, salvage, rummage, and pool shark, we have so many ways to draw cards. It's actually crazy. And Abyssal Eye, we have so many ways to draw cards in this deck. And Gotcha is very good as well in this deck. And we use these draw mechanics not only to get deep as fast as we can, right? But also to, thin our deck and get the cards we want. For example, one good thing that we can do, and I do it all the time, I can use Rummage. Let's say, for example, that I'm not gonna make use for the cards that are fleeting and they're gonna disappear by the end of the round. I use Rummage onto them, and all of a sudden they become well-drawn cards. They're cards that are going to stay. So this is a very good thing to do. You keep your hand pretty much always healthy, you always have a hand to play. The thing is about Twisted Fate, right? He is so squishy and we don't really have a way to protect him. So we don't count on him all the time to win these games, because this is not a reliable strategy. If you do that, if you invest too much onto him, all of a sudden, for example, let's say that you say, oh, I have pick a card on hand, I'm gonna save it so I can use it with Twisted Fate. Yeah, you can do that, but if you do that, you're pretty much screwed, because if your game, if he's removed, which is most likely going to happen, if that happens, you probably lost the game because you're far away from getting deep, and Twisted Fate just died with 1 or 2 cards to be leveled up. So it's quite underwhelming in that regard, so you can't focus too much on Twisted Fate. However, if you focus on Nautilus, on getting deep as fast as you can, you're in for a treat, man. Because this is actually so fun. If you play it with Lure of the Depths as well, for example, let's say that you played only one. If you play Nautilus in the one Lure of the Depths, all of a sudden Abyssal Eye is for free, if Nautilus is on the board. And Devourer of the Depths will cost 1 mana. So it's insane. Seriously, it's actually crazy. You can get Slot Bot, this guy right here. So big. This guy can get so thick. It's actually crazy. I'm probably showing you guys. If I'm not showing you guys on the screen right now, I'm gonna show you in the games. This guy can get so freaking huge. It's actually funny to see. At first, on the first clips you're going to see probably, I don't have Gotcha and I don't have Mystic Shot, which is a very big mistake on my behalf. Maybe I'll need to even get more removal, because not being able to sustain the board and not being able to remove your opponent's units can be a way to lose the game. Because you don't want to be dropping Pool Shark all the time, and Astute Academic is not very fantastic, because she has 2 health as well. So your opponent will, if you don't get them off guard with a Rummage play, for example, you play Astute Academic, then you play Rummage, and when your opponent is attacking to buff her, if you don't do that, he's probably just gonna pass, so you don't get a good trade. So this is an extremely tricky deck to play, in my opinion. Seriously, I don't know if the deck is not performing how I want because I'm playing it wrong, or because, for example, sometimes I am piloting it wrong, and maybe that's one of the reasons why. But because when I pilot it right, it's so pleasant to play this deck. I don't know if it's competitive enough to climb, so if you're, if you're thinking about using your shards for it, I suggest you to wait unless you already have most of the cards and whatnot, because this is an under development deck. I think there is a lot of room for improvement in it, and I'm having so much fun playing it. I'm gonna share the fun with you guys, and I'm gonna solve it, for example, as well. I think I explained pretty much everything I could. And yeah, let's go for the gameplay because I talked too much already. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and like the video. By the way, we have a Discord as well. I'm gonna leave the link on the description, so if you want to check it out, if you want to join and talk with me and other guys and have some fun in that regard, you can join the Discord and we're gonna be there. So thank you for watching, and let's go for the gameplay. I'm sure you're going to like it. See ya. Alright, so we're going against Weimar. Alright. This is a top-notch deck, right? S-rank deck. Let's see how we perform against it. I think keeping Pool Shark right here is not the best to go for. Pick a card is looking far-fetched as well. Gonna get Abyssal away. Because the thing is, I need to put pressure on board. I'm gonna go for Astute Academic. The thing is, she may die, right? Because Mystic Shot is not that hard to have. Let's go for this. Should I play Pool Shark into Slot Bot so I can boost Slot Bot faster? But then I'm gonna lose a card, right? I may lose a pretty important card. This can wait, I think. Nice, okay. Now having the 2 mana right there is pretty good, because I can make Slot Bot survive in case something happens. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Alright, didn't need to use it. Alright, so I'm gonna go for Astute Academic, and then I'm gonna go for Pool Shark. And I can use Lure of the Depths to draw as well, so I buff him. I think that's the best play to go for. Or perhaps I'm just gonna go for Pool Shark and attack with pretty much everything. Maybe not attacking with Slot Bot is best, but attacking with Slot Bot as well is quite good, because it's not like he doesn't have a way to remove this. He has Will of Iona, he has a lot of things. So overprotecting Slot Bot can be quite dangerous. I'm gonna attack with everything. If he decides to go for Slot Bot, perhaps I'm gonna use Pocket Aces. Okay. I don't want to lose Slot Bot and give him life, right? So I'm gonna save Slot Bot, and if he wants to kill it, he's gonna have to waste another card. All right. Okay. Ooh, okay, nice. I like it. I like it. That's pretty much what I wanted to see. That's pretty much what I wanted to see. He probably has Twin Disciplines, right? But I'm gonna make him use it right now. Oh, he doesn't. Ah, nah, he does. He does have it. Like, no way he doesn't. No way he doesn't have it. Right? Right? He have it. Okay. Alright, I guess. Guess I'm fine with this. I'm gonna use Slot Bot again and make some pressure. That's pretty weird of him. I mean, of course that he cannot know exactly what I have in my deck, but that's that's still weird. Like, you don't drop Heimerdinger and unprotected like that. I'm gonna have to attack with everything next turn. I can probably boost the damage out of Astute Academic with Salvage and Lure of the Depths, which is what I'm going to do. Gonna attack with everything first. And see what happens, right? Because I need to start making pressure. He has 2 elusives. And even though I added some removal to my deck, I didn't add all that much, right? So I'm gonna kill her. Because, you know, I want him to hustle to kill Slotbot. I don't want him to get it that easy. Deny? If he uses Deny right now, he's gonna use 4 mana. He has 6. Deep Meditation, really? So he's going for Twin Disciplines. He probably drew it, I believe. Okay, he already had it. Alright. So he used Twin Disciplines right there, and I don't know, I don't feel like he's in a very good position. I'm gonna go for Salvage, I believe. Or maybe I should go for Lure of the Depths, because Salvage can help me level up Twisted Fate later, but I don't believe Twisted Fate. I believe Twisted Fate is not gonna be leveled up this. But then again, Salvage will bring me more options, right? While Lure of the Depths is only gonna give me 1 card and it's gonna be a sea monster. And I don't have, I'm not deep yet, so I'm gonna go for Salvage instead. Okay. Alright, Nautilus. Not gonna be that useful right now, but this means that I can play Brash Gambler to try and go faster. Which is probably what I'm going to do, even if I have to sacrifice Pocket Aces and Lure of the Depths. I believe that's the best play to go for, because I need to get deep now that I have Nautilus in my hand. And I'm 9 away, so I'm not that far. But since he passed, I mean, I'm gonna do this. Like, if you want to kill something, he's gonna have to kill Slotbot, and he's gonna have to use all his mana to do it. It's not gonna be that easy, and she's not very easily removed as well. Okay, that's probably removal. Yep, I thought so. That's fine. Even with Pocket Aces, I would not be able to save it because it gives only 1 card. Okay. I'm gonna go for an open attack right here. Alright, Twisted Fate. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna play it regardless. I'm gonna go for blue card so I can draw. And maybe I'll even go for Rummage. Possibly. I don't know. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, I was just drawing. Okay. I actually feel like going for Rummage. I'm gonna remove Devour of the Depths, I believe, because Mystic Shot can help me remove some things and can help me deal face damage as well if I feel like it's necessary. I'm gonna remove Devour of the Depths, and Lure of the Depths I believe is the best option, but then again, Lure of the Depths can be so good. I can use it right now actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go for these two. Okay. Alright, okay, so that's more like it. Next turn I can draw up Nautilus, and this is gonna cost 0, so yeah, this is not looking that bad. This is not looking that bad. I believe that's the only play I have, honestly. I'm gonna go for Nautilus. Alright. I can even go deep right now if I want to. Okay. I'm gonna wait for him to use all his mana, right? So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The problem is that these units have 3 attack, right? Okay, so that's probably one more 3 cost spell. Yep. Okay. So he has one more elusive. Alright. I'm actually gonna go for... Let's wait for him to drop it first. Okay. Now I'm gonna go for Salvage, level Nautilus up, and I'm gonna play Abyssal Eye. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna play Abyssal Eye right now, so I can block. Alright. And I'm gonna play Pool Shark after that. Mystic Shot, okay. Okay. Alright, so I wonder if I can land a full hit on him. Alright. Nice. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm gonna go for Devourer of the Depths first. So he buffs his health, and let's see what happens. Because you see, if he buffs his health, okay, deny, alright. I can actually go for Gotcha, and then he's not gonna get the unit from deny. Right? What is he going to get for 4? Okay, so this also dies. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna have to wait and alright. Let's see what happens, right? Alright. I think I've won. I think. Let's go for a red card, kill these 3. I don't believe he has Twin Disciplines again. Now he does, but like that's... He doesn't have anything else. Okay, I'm gonna attack with everything, even with Twisted Fates. Gonna attack with these. And yeah, let's see what happens, right? Let's see how much damage we can do. I believe we still win. He's gonna have to block with Heimer as well. Okay. I think I win with Mystic Shock next turn. Okay. That's so intense, because this deck is very strong, the deck he's running. So if I win against it, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I'm gonna be pretty happy indeed. Alright. I'm gonna play normally, and I'm gonna try to finish him off later when he's used most of his mana. I'm not gonna go for it right away. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna kill Heimer. Let's see what happens, right? I believe he doesn't have any way to deal with Mystic Shot, but I want him, you know, using his cards. I want him using his cards. So if I do this, at least he may even concede in case he doesn't have enough damage to win this turn. Let's see what happens, right? Because I have a blocker still. I still have a blocker, and I still have a way to buff it. So let's pass, right? I'm kind of afraid of deny. But even though, like, even if he denies, I still win. I'm still gonna win if he denies. Yeah, GG, your game. Oh, intense! Intense! Yeah, good, Nautilus, good. Okay, so let's see. Funny, he's running Freljord with a pretty aggressive champion list. So he's probably doing it for the buffs. I'm gonna skip you. I'm gonna skip pick a card as well, I think. But maybe pick a card is gonna be good for me to go deep faster, right? Nah, maybe not. I'm gonna skip everything pretty much and stick with Mystic Shot. I think it may be useful to remove what? No, it's not gonna be useful to remove anything. Okay. I'm gonna go for Astute Academic. Attack. Alright, so I have pick a card, and I have Twisted Fate. Alright. Not gonna attack. Actually, I might, right? Might use Mystic Shot onto this and attack so I can remove some aggression from his side. Because he doesn't have a way to deal 1 to me. To deal 2 if he does that. So yeah, I think in this situation, considering that he is running a pretty aggressive list, I should play in a more control-ish way. He's not gonna attack, okay? Gonna attack right now. Alright. Draven, okay. I'm gonna pass. Next turn I'm gonna play Twisted Fate. Alright, that's a nice draw to have. That's a nice draw to have. Okay. I'm gonna go for gold card so he doesn't attack. Because going for red card would only harm me. And I can eliminate Crimson Disciple using Astute Academic. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Yep. Alright. I'm not gonna block there. Okay, I for 1 second thought he had I thought he might have. Okay, this is not a Twisted Fate, alright. I can remove Draven this turn. Maybe it's the play to go for, actually. Maybe it's the play to go for. I'm gonna remove Draven, or perhaps I should remove a Legion Grenadier. I'm gonna remove Draven instead. I believe he doesn't have any way to deal with this. Maybe Nox and Fervor to try and decrease the health on my unit is the only way he does it. Okay. It has another one. Alright. I'm gonna attack then. Because you see, even if I try to block Draven next turn, this is not gonna work. Because he has ways to remove it. So trying to remove a unit of his own right now is probably the best thing I can do to try and decrease the aggro. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I have Mystic Shot. I think it's not enough. I'm gonna need to drop something to block probably. Sadly, I'm a little bit off from using Nautilus. I'm gonna take too much damage if I don't block though. I'm gonna have to block to drop something just for the blocking purposes. I'm gonna do it with Slotbot because I have to make Twisted Fate survive. He's gonna level up with Darius, but there's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna block here. Can I level Twisted Fate up though next turn? Maybe I can if I draw correctly. If I draw correctly, I can level him up. He's probably thinking about using spinning axes to buff and deal more damage. Alright. So I'm gonna go for pick a card into Brash Gambler. Or do I go into Abyssal Eye? How far am I? I'm pretty far. I'm gonna go into Abyssal Eye. Alright. So I'm gonna level him up, most likely. Not gonna be enough, though. Okay. Nice. This is actually good. Okay, I am still far off. I need to... I'm gonna get rid of one Nautilus because having two like does nothing for me. And by doing this, I still can play Astute Academic and activate a red card. I'm gonna kill a spider. And have a blocker for Draven next turn. I need the lower cost units. I think I might be able to you know, get rid of Draven. I'm probably gonna be able to get rid of Draven this turn by using Devourer of the Depths. I think that's the best way to go for it. Like, hopefully he doesn't have a way to stop me right now. Nox and Fervor would kill me right here. Okay. That's also a problem, but yeah, if I could have got the mana before that triggers, that would be nice. Okay. I'm gonna play... Alright. Next one is red card though. I can't play anything. Can't play anything. Next one is red card. I'm gonna red card that Crimson Disciple. Yeah. I should not do that. I should not play. I should not play and activate all my cards next turn. Alright. Now... I'm gonna have to kill her before this triggers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill her before Black Powder Grenade triggers. Alright. Okay. I think I can survive next turn, though. I think I may be able to. I don't want to attack because he may be able to kill it with Imperial Demolitionist. The question is if I'm gonna have... Yes, I'm gonna have enough mana to work around this. Okay. I'm gonna do this, this. And I'm gonna use gold card to stop this from happening. Gonna do this first. Oh, I gotcha. I can actually remove this then. That's nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna remove these two cards. He is gonna kill Twisted Fate, but yeah, like this is the only way I win this thing. I could have done it differently, but I could have traded if I knew I had gotcha. If I knew I would get gotcha, maybe I should have placed it differently, you know, so he couldn't finish off Twisted Fate by using the spinning axis. But I think even so, I can work around this and probably win. Yeah, he's gonna kill Twisted Fate, but that's fine, right? There's nothing I can do around that. But thankfully, I got to the deep phase. So yeah, the thing is, if I hadn't done that, he would have buffed Draven, but then it wouldn't matter because he would have died anyway. So yeah, I could have played this better. I could have played it better for sure. But I'm overall pretty satisfied on how the things turned out. The only thing I'm counting on is him not having out of hand damage. Like, he has 2 cards. He can have 5 with this deck that he's running. But I have to count that he doesn't, right? I have to count on him not having it. I'm gonna go for Allure of the Depths right now. Please. Okay, nice. Alright. That was slightly scary. I'm gonna go for Allure of the Depths, and this should give me the win, I believe. I'm gonna go for Abyssal Eye first. Then for another Abyssal Eye into Devour of the Depths at the end. Yeah, good game. Whew, that was intense. Goddamn, good game. Wow. Good game. Alright, so we are going against Sejuani and we're going against Sejuani and Callista, right? I don't want Nautilus, it's too early for him. I think these are also not good enough. Like, I want to draw them, I don't want to have them in hand. Alright, this is better. This is way better. This is way better. But Callista and Sejuani, I mean, he's probably, considering the factions, he's probably playing They Who Endure or something like that, right? It's the most obvious. Alright. I'm gonna open attack because I don't really have other play. Playing Pool Shark right now is not gonna do anything for me. It can act as a blocker right there, but still, like, it's not worth it. It's not gonna do anything. Alrighty. I'm gonna go for this, I believe, instead of going for a slot bot. And next turn I can go for, and I can still go this turn for a Pool Shark. And what should I do? I think I should. To make use of it. Otherwise he's going to attack with it and with Callista, and I'm not going to be able to do anything. And I can draw one more card next turn to make use of slot bot. I'm not gonna play Twisted Fate right now because it's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna play Lure of the Depths though. Alright. Gonna draw one more. Okay. If I attack, I will only help him level up, right? I'm not gonna do anything else. So I don't want him leveling up this turn. And perhaps I can draw a gotcha or something to, you know, remove Callista. Okay, so I have to pick a card. I feel like going for a goat card to stun that. Can I kill it otherwise? Can I kill it? I actually can, right? I can go for blue card into Rummage, and then I kill that. That's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm gonna kill it with Astute Academic, because this is something that he is not gonna expect, right? He's not gonna expect that. Alright. Nice. I'm gonna get rid of these two because another slot bot is not gonna do anything for me. Nice. I have another Twisted Fate. I'm gonna kill that pretty much for free. He can use Iron Elixir of Iron, but I doubt he would do that. I really need a... Okay. I'm gonna go for pick a card right now. And I actually think I'm gonna go for Abyssal Eye. Because you see, the thing is, right? He has ways to kill Twisted Fate, so I'm not counting on him leveling up. I'm actually trying to help Slotbot to get bigger and bigger. And I want to go deep as fast as I can. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. Alright, so he did level Callista up. Alright. He kinda wasted this, right? But yeah. Gonna go like this. Yeah, so you see he has ways to remove Twisted Fate. So yeah, like no reason for me to kind of get worried about that. I can remove, however, Callista next turn. I can go Gold card and Mystic Shot. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm actually a little bit far from... I'm a little bit far from deep, which is annoying. And if I go for a red card, I'm gonna... If I go for gold card, I'm gonna, you know, get only Sejuani in it. That's tricky. This is a tricky one. I think... Oh, if I was just a little bit closer, I could make it. Okay, I think... But going for gold card is still the best play, I think. Going for gold card is still the best play, I believe. Yeah. It still is the best play. Because I force him into not attacking with her. Alright. Oh, that's neat. Okay. I think I will take 5. I think I'll take 5. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna play this other slot bot. I'm gonna play it because I have 4. And I'm so close to getting deep. I'm so close. All right. Alright, so how can I do this? How can I do this? I actually think I have to attack with everything, honestly. Besides Twisted Fate, right? I actually believe I have to attack with everything. Because I need to start putting some pressure onto him. And then I'll try to, you know, finish off with Mystic Shot, something that doesn't die. He's gonna have to block regardless of what happens. Some of my units die, but for example this one is going to die. But... Alright. So this means he has a Withering Wail, right? He would not be playing like this if he didn't. Which is fine, I think. Which is fine. I need to survive. That's what I need to do. Okay. Thankfully, I Thankfully, I did not waste. I did not wait to attack, because he was going to play this and I was going to take some damage for it. So I actually feel like playing pick a card right here onto Patrol Warden. And see what happens, right? Next turn. And seeing what happens. It's probably the only thing I can do, honestly. The situation is looking pretty grim. Like, oh, all right. I'm so close. I'm so close. I don't have mana to do both. I do, actually. Nice. Okay, that's great. So I can deal with Callista this turn, which is awesome. I'm gonna block right here because I don't want to be taking any more damage. But if I'm going to take damage, I can block here and that guy dies, right? Yeah. And I keep my cards. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go for Nautilus right now. And then I can go for Salvage. Alright. Alright, so I actually feel like going for Salvage. But if I do that, if I go for Salvage right now, I will not be doing much, I think. But I kind of want to level Twisted Fate up. Actually, I'm not going to do anything really. I'm just going to pass and see what he does. Just going to pass and see what he does. Because I kind of utilize my mana quite efficiently there. Okay, so he doesn't have enough mana for use the Atrocity onto They Who Endure. I have an answer for that. And I actually feel like using it. I actually feel like using it because, you see, there's nothing he can really do to stop me from getting rid of it. So I'm gonna get rid of it. Yes, he may kill Twisted Fate, but, you know, that would happen anyway. And I would possibly, you know, I don't know. I feel like in this deck, I can't count too much onto Twisted Fate. He's not that reliable as a win con. So I'm gonna go for Salvage right now. And then I'm gonna start, you know, making use of Twisted Fate's ability. And I think I'm gonna actually use. All right. The sea monster is gonna be for free because Nautilus is gonna level up. Nice, nice. That's great. All right, now considering that this happened, Callista doesn't really represent a lot of trouble anymore. This thing represents more trouble than Callista. He's pretty far away from leveling up. I have some turns to deal with. Sejuani. I can block Callista at any time, and I doubt he can actually stop me from killing Neverglade Collector. I really doubt it. Really doubt it. Like, with my hand, he's probably not going to be able to do it, as I thought so. Okay. I have an answer for that as well. If you have Atrocity, then no problem. What else can I do? What else can I do? I actually feel like Do I have mana for everything that I want to do right here? I believe I don't. I believe I do not. But I can, however, attack with everything. I can attack with everything and stun this and still have mana. Yeah, I can. Nice, that's great. Okay. I'm gonna do this then. I'm gonna stun him. Alright. Okay. This is fine by me, by the way. This is fine by me. If that's his play, then we're going to deal with this. We are going to deal with this by actually dealing some damage to him. Like this. And I need to sacrifice some cards that I wish I had. I wouldn't. Like these two, for example. So I can still have mana for Nautilus Riptide in case things go south, right? In case he has a way to stop me. Alright. He really needs to kill Twisted Fate, honestly. He really needs to kill it. And he needs to kill Nautilus as well. Okay, that's not going to happen. I thought that was the case. No bueno for you, my man. I knew he would have it. Like, no way he wouldn't, right? Okay, he took a quite chunk of damage right there. Sadly, I don't have another Nautilus in... No, forget that. I have another Nautilus in hand. And I can kill all his board. Oh my god, you're gonna be so sad, my man. You're going to be such a sad little guy, honestly. Gonna kill everything. Before he has even a chance to do something. I think I'm gonna win this game, honestly. I doubt I won't. And I am willing to sacrifice one of these. Okay, now that's overdoing it. That's overdoing it. Come on. He doesn't have mana enough to do it. He lost it. Yeah, good game. I liked it. Wow, this game was good. Yeah, GG.